What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video where today we're going to be playing co-op with JoshXLS, editor Josh, MFL Josh, EA Weekly Foot Podcast Josh. We're going to be playing some co-op today to see how quickly we can complete this awesome co-op objective. I really like what EA have done with this and I hope that there's a lot more of this in FC26 because kind of like social gaming is really, really important right now. And if you think about it, like FIFA Ultimate Team is quite a lonely game to play because everything is just solo, right? So this is the team you see on screen now is a team that we use after we got the wins where we needed 5 Serie A and 5 Portuguese League teams because we also needed to hit some goals from outside the box. Let me know how you got on with your co-op partner and how your experience was down below. And if you want to see any more content, feel free to drop a thumbs up and let's get into co-op gameplay. Just waiting for a mate.
I'm coming.
Friendlies. You reckon people are going to go for like 5 Portuguese and then 5 Serie A?
I suppose it depends how much they back themselves. You know, it's play 6 and you've got to win 6. So if it's like, I can just win 3 and then win 3, then maybe they'll go with 1 Portuguese squad and then 1 Serie A squad. See, first people just couldn't even handle us, you know, left straight away.
So we don't have cracking chemistry. As a duo.
Me and you or the team?
Yeah, me and you. We haven't played too much together before.
No, I don't think we've played much co-op at all this year. I think we did maybe like the first month.
Yeah, maybe the odd rivals game here or there.
And then you blamed everything on me, so, you know.
Yeah, it's just the way it goes, though, isn't it?
I've been playing a lot of a different football game, so this already feels insanely different.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, insanely different.
I have not pressed pass for there. That's outrageous. This actually does feel like crazy laggy. Yep,
Whoa.
Didn't do that. Great defending. Doubly great.
Yes.
Nice. It's all him. It's a golazo.
Yes.
Quick.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to skip the celebration. So it's like, yeah, we do this all the time.
Yeah. This is casual. Yeah.
What a pass.
Mate, I'm not aiming it there. I'm not aiming it there.
Whoa. Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, I moved the keeper. I suppose it. Penrith. Thought I was offside. I can't lie. That's why I kind of stopped down.
See, that's why you go for regular, Dave.
Yep.
You got to trust my timing of pass. You know.
Yeah. Although yesterday, oh, what a goal! Yesterday, when you was playing the game that shall not be named, there was one pass where I was absolutely certain you was onside and it was given offside, and then a pass where I was 100% certain you was offside, and or onside and it was given offside. I was like, damn, like I thought it was a good time.
In the pitch notes of like, I don't. It wasn't Ultimate Team. I think it was gameplay pitch notes. There's a bit right at the end where they talked about the fact that they'd changed the like offside logic because.
Oh, okay. Delightful.
Oh, that is lovely.
Delightful. That's worth a gritty. That is. Never mind. Just kidding.
No. We don't really.
Hey.
They just want to sit on the ball now because they just need their play 6. Come on, boys. But yeah, in the pitch notes, it said they'd changed the offside logic because there was times when it wasn't accurate. And I think people thought that was saying that they were giving offsides that weren't offside. And I don't necessarily know that that was the case. I think it was more the logic of when you got tackled on the ball and it like flicked through to one of your attackers. They were being given offside even though you hadn't passed the ball to them. It had been like a tackle from a defender, and that wouldn't be offside.
What's the point?
It's just, this is the like, people want rewards but don't want to actually play the game, and it's kind of like, the menu grind's infinite right now. What are you actually playing the game for then? Yeah, like, no one's dying for a 97 Rui Costa, are they?
Oh,
whoa!
It's salty.
It's also only 3-1. Like,
yeah, it's not like they're out of the game.
I'd still back myself at 3-1. Maybe not down to 10 now, but. Ref.
Tried to dribble it around the keeper. Oh.
Good wins, but you know, that was 45 minutes of football and 45 minutes of, you know, frustration.
Yep. Great.
Hey, hopefully bounties fix that next year.
though? Like, or will it be the sort of thing where somebody just goes and scores that first goal and then just passes the ball around the back because they've got the bounty and they don't need the points?
It depends how easy it is to pass the ball around the back, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, and how much pressure you can put on. I think with the way that tackling is this year, it's a lot more dangerous. I think because this year you can pass it round the back, and if an attacker gets a tackle in, like they only win the ball half the time because of the way that the new game works. I think if you lose the ball in that defensive line, your player's like stunned for a few seconds and they can just sprint off with the ball. I think the risk reward probably won't be there.
I did like the intro to the games, like the screen that pops up. It's a lot nicer than this here.
Yeah, although because there was a lot of leaks that said that they were going to get rid of that screen, this intro screen. We're going to go back to the old screens of just seeing the game, like just seeing the opposition's screen, like you get on old gen.
Yeah,
and that just isn't the case. It's just a different version of that same kind of pop up.
Yeah. Blocking him off. Hey, referee!
Referee, get him walking.
Has to be a red card.
Get him walking. This is prime spot for a free kick as well. He's got to be gone.
Yeah, he's out.
Thank you.
Oh, so it's you. Following it in. Oh,
you bastard.
Oh, it's class.
Yes.
It's class.
Football
wins today. That's another thing that I like about this co-op thing is like, and one of the things I was just talking about in the draft video I was making about like the reason why I like draft is because it's a mixed bag of what you get, and that's the same in co-op. Like you sometimes get those demon teams that have like just played together for ages and know what they're doing, and then sometimes you just get those guys where it's a bit more casual and just it's a little bit more fun.
Yeah, and I think it's about I just think they've lost that mix of fun and competitive gaming, and it's kind of one of the big things they said in the podcast that we did with them, that they've lost, like the game was too competitive, and therefore wasn't fun. And I think it's something we've been talking about for a while now. I'm still a little bit kind of perturbed by, oh sorry, that wasn't meant to go to you, by the fact that they're talking about still having like numbers of entries to tournaments and stuff, because I feel like numbers of entries is probably one of the things that makes friendlies competitive, because people have that pressure on them. So it's why I like with this tournament, it's unlimited entries. So if you lose a bad game, you can just come out and go back in.
Oh, you know what's coming here.
Efforts.
Oh, do you know what? I can't score them anymore since I turned time shooting off.
Yeah. I'm glad that kind of stuff has hopefully gone from the game next year.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be something else that's just as broken.
Oh yeah, there will be.
It's just one of those. I get that you need that ability to score from outside the box because people just pack defenders and then try and play on the counter. I just think the solution for that is to have a better game that allows you to kind of break those players down and make them make defensive mistakes, rather than having to be some kind of broken mechanic that allows you to beat the keeper from 30 yards out.
And that's where having like the enforcer on a forward like a Haaland or something and just whipping a ball in, and he could just like batter the defender and win the header.
Yeah, and sorry, it's a shocking pass. Yeah, or even just having, when you do have those breaking balls, if you're closer to your net, it is more dangerous, right?
Oh. Yeah.
So, just making, or even like I don't know, stamina's a weird one. Stamina's the change in the new game that I don't really like. I don't like the idea of your stamina not counting if you're controlling the player. And I get that the feedback they got was that was what was causing people to think that there was like heaviness in the game, is players' stamina later on in matches. But it's like, that's an education problem, not a... What a touch. Jeez,
that was
Louise.
Horrendous, wasn't it? I saw the shot charged up there from way prior.
But yeah, I think you've just got to educate people that the stamina is going to make their players kind of perform actions slower. I don't know. We'll have to see, because obviously it does work both ways it works for both the...
We didn't even get an assist for that.
Oh, yeah, we need 10 assists. I think we're going to get it, though, because we scored 3 in the last game, so we should be fine on that front. But yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It does work on both sides of the ball, so, you know, it's not...
Oh, they're gone. Right. Oh!
Oh, no! We'll see if it's super broken or not. But it's interesting, isn't it? Like, because obviously the chat that I did on the podcast was with 2 content people, but I feel like content wasn't necessarily the problem in 25. I do think they had an issue with the power curve post, really like leading up to Winter Wildcards and then into Team of the Year. It just accelerated way too quickly. And I think that was probably due to low numbers. Like, I don't think engagement was high. And so they went to 2 playstyle pluses for Winter Wildcards and then 3 for Team of the Year. And you had the repeatable 82 by 20s. I think it was just one of those where they didn't really leave themselves much place to go, especially when it got to shapeshifters. Shapeshifters just felt like 4 weeks of literally nothing.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yes, go on.
Oh, wow, what a block!
Jesus.
Yeah, the power. Like, I think the thing that we learned a lot this year, that I don't know if it was the same last year.
Manual.
I don't know if it was the same last year, but it was massively noticeable this year, is that no playstyles made players unplayable. Like, and I know that they're fixing that next year, but once we learnt that, and then the fact that then playstyles became not even just important, but like the way that you play, it just rendered like 98% of players in the game completely useless.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the basic stuff. Like, I don't mind, okay, you know, hitting a long-range finesse requires you to have X playstyle. That's fine. But not being able to make a 5-yard pass, that shouldn't be tied to a playstyle, especially when you're getting to the point of the game where people have got like 99 stats.
Yeah.
And there's definitely an issue if the first thing you do when you check a card is the playstyle pluses and not what are their stats. Like, I think we've gone too far down that road of trying to elongate the power curve. We only need 1 more win, and then we can go with whatever team we want.
Yeah. Yeah, then we could put all the 99s in.
I found it interesting as well that they were, because, you know, we're in the summer now. Obviously, the season's about to start, which feels mental. I feel like this kind of off-season has gone insanely quickly. Maybe it's because of the Club World Cup, and obviously you had the Women's Euros as well. But next year's the World Cup in America, and having lost the FIFA naming rights, there was that question of, are we going to get a World Cup game mode? Are they even going to get the rights for the World Cup? And there was a leak a few weeks back that they had got the rights for it. But even in the chat with them on the pod, they mentioned the World Cup, not by name. They said there was a big international tournament next summer. So it does seem like we're going to get a lot of content around that, which would suggest that they're going to need to hold stuff back in terms of power curve.
Yeah, for sure.
To make that engaging.
Yeah. Yeah, the World Cup before was interesting, wasn't it? But like that Patrick Vieira card that was so good for so many months, like early in the day, because the World Cup started like a lot earlier. Good.
Nope. Oh, solid. Come off here, man. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what? I knew I was in control of that and decided I wanted to shoot facing 180 degrees away from the... Jeez Louise.
His ping was a bit heavy on this. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't move there. It was Hummels, to be fair, but...
Has he gone back to Dortmund?
Oh, I don't know. Has he retired?
No, I'm sure I saw a picture of him, like, on the pitch. And the comment was something like, I swear he signs for Dortmund every season. Ooh, tough off.
It goes quick, doesn't it? Oh, how does that not put me on the ball? Going to be theirs as well. Lovely.
Come on.
Lovely jubbly.
Come on. Sometimes the little flare passes are just like to show off, but sometimes I think they give you animations that kind of suck defenders in. Ooh.
That's funny, eh? Thanks for that.
I couldn't, every time I went to swap to a centre back, you'd switch to the one I was wanting to get, so I kept getting fullbacks and throwing a tackle in.
Go on then, lads. Go on then.
Yeah, nicely done.
Ronaldo's a bit of a beast, isn't he? Fair play.
Yeah, once he's got in behind, it's very difficult to get back ahead of him, isn't it? Right, extra time. Just what we wanted.
Yep. All goals.
We're on 0 outside the box goals right now. They're all like tap-ins.
We only need 3 though. It's all right. Lots of time. The penalties count as the goals.
Okay, yeah, can I take them from outside the box?
Yeah. Have a free kick off instead of a penalty kick. See?
Yeah, not really though. Well, oh, unlucky. Cold.
That's super sicky, eh? Yeah, love that. Love that.
Oh, come on.
I've shoot. I pressed it. Oh, my days.
Have shoot, he screamed.
Have shoot. I was going to say have it, but then he just didn't shoot. So had to do it again. Oh, have shoot.
Have shoot. Ends of this.
Pressure's on me.
No. Pressure's for tyres.
Easy game, baby.
Can't be waiting. That's that regular Dave for you.
Yeah, regular Dave can't even move in time, let alone save it.
Yeah, he barely went there, didn't he?
Oh, I love that.
Oh!
She's got the animation.
I didn't even know she had the run-up.
No, I didn't either, to be fair. Oh, we saved these straight down the middle.
Binage each time.
Has been Edge. Oh, he's got it. Now the pressure. Good finish.
There's something satisfying about how much you can roof penalties. Oh, they've gone the same way each of the last 3 pens now. Come on. Am I brave enough to dive the same way?
I would.
Oh, you let us down there, you know. That was all on you.
Yeah. who saves into the bottom corner? That's all I'm asking, you know.
Especially considering every other penalty went top bins.
Yep. Madness. Right, 1 more win, and then we can change everything. Hey! Oh.
Oh. You can almost tell from the trajectory. Like, I genuinely wonder if Green Time has gone solely for Travellas, because I feel like if you don't Green Time them, you just don't get that animation or angle.
There we go.
Yes, outside. There we go.
Looked like it was outside to me. VAR might be a different story, but
if it was a tackle, I'd be saying it was in the box. But you know,
that's okay. I just won't have the ball that I should have had there. That's fine.
Come on.
That is good football. That is.
Oh yeah.
Football.
Once we get completely quiet and start concentrating, then we.
Yeah, I can't imagine this one's going to break the view count on YouTube. That's for sure. Just need co-op champs, man. That's all.
Yeah,
And the fun really starts.
I kind of mentioned it to them as something that I think we should have, but I don't know. Maybe it's just something that we think would be really good and actually wouldn't get used all that much. Oh, get it round the outside. But I just can't imagine that there's not a good portion of people who would like to play some version of Champs with their friends. And as you say, I think it'd be more casual than a one-on-one Champs. It just removes some of that, I don't know, the agginess you can feel when it's 1 versus 1.
Yeah, it didn't count from outside the box, that shot. So we need 3 more assists, 2 more plays, and 3 from outside the box. What's interesting about this one is that it doesn't have any loan limit count.
Although most of the loans right now are probably icons.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think of any loans of super high rated cards outside of the icons.
Other area of the game that should go, I think, loan cards. I don't really dislike them per se. I just dislike them clogging up my club all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be a separate storage place than where most of your normal cards go to.
Yeah.
Instead of having it as because they're the first thing that comes up when you search your club.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Even if you set the discard value, they're still the first ones. It's
it makes no sense.
Yeah. Oh, look at these guys with the 99s.
There's so many things like that, even packs opening. and not getting like the actual walkout as the thing that walks out.
Yeah.
And having to scroll to the back of the pack. It's just those like quality of life things that are... Oh, there we go. Play 5, done.
Yep, now we need 2 goals from outside the box in the last game.
It's just those quality of life changes that feel like they shouldn't be difficult to do, but must be because they're not being done. I don't think it's that they aren't known. They know those issues.
Is it part of that whole, now that they've got a full team of staff, is it like, I don't know, one of those things where they genuinely couldn't do it before? Our game's frozen.
Maybe, but I wonder if it's just the value proposition, as in, if you want to get some dev time for the game, you're going to say, I'm going to take X number of people and we're going to go and, work on this part of the game. It's difficult to present, changing the way that the packs animate when they open, as in like putting a card first. It's difficult to present that, I think, to EA and be like, this is a good idea. Because the question will come back will be, where does it make us money?
Yeah.
And although that shouldn't be the only question, it has been. That clearly has been the way that the game has been made in the past. And I'm hoping that what they saw last year is that community engagement, or the lack of community engagement, led to people stopping playing. And that's worse for their income than like not working on something that doesn't directly bring in money. It's those kind of... It's the goodwill to the community that keeps them playing. We're listening, we're going to change. You have to keep that going throughout the cycle. It can't just be a marketing ploy for this year. Like, this year, our marketing ploy is, we're listening to you. It's like, no, this has to be like a philosophy change internally. And from talking to them, it does seem that way, but only time will tell, really.
Yep. Yeah, they've got a lot of pressure on themselves.
And I think it only works once if they get it wrong. Like, if 26 is bad and they don't do a bunch of the things they said they were going to do, then you can't use that tactic again. And it's kind of like one of the last resort tactics you can to get people to kind of buy back in that are feeling a bit, I don't know, disenfranchised isn't the word, but just a bit maybe tired of the series.
Yeah, but you've got to, like, what happens if it goes wrong, though? Like,
well, with GTA 6 coming and then the World Cup and another year down the track of other games kind of having development time, you just wonder where, like, how long Ultimate Team would then have as being the premier game that's played. I think a lot of us in the community maybe underestimate the sheer scale of it as a game, and when we feel like it's dead, actually... it's really not in terms of the volume of people that are playing, and gaming as a whole is struggling right now.
They've got a lot of pressure as well, haven't they? Because it's been making for so long and technology has advanced so much since they started making it that I wonder if, especially with how fast AI is advancing, that GTA might be outdated almost instantly.
Yeah, and I do think the next kind of generation of games will probably be games that self-iterate.
Yeah.
Rather than necessarily have to have massive dedicated development teams. It'll be there's kind of good sides and bad sides to that. I worry that the parameters with which an AI will be told to look at a game, which would be engagement time, don't fully correlate with like proper engagement. It's that difference between active players and kind of FOMO players, people that are playing because they enjoy playing the game versus they don't want to miss out. And I wonder how that iterates, especially with like this era of microtransactions and the attention spans that people have. I think that's also what's hurting gaming. Like, it's tough to tell people to invest, multiple hours into something for one big payoff compared to TikTok that will try and give you a payoff every 15 seconds.
Yeah. I wonder if they can do like generate revenue. Like, see here now we've got on the boards there, Nivea Men. I wonder if as gaming and AI advances, that companies like EA could actually make their revenue from more interactive ad spaces in the game. Bruno Fernandes.
Effort. Ooh.
There we go. Oh my days.
Oh, come off it. It's got a fucking trampoline underneath him.
Effort. Oh, Dave.
Come on, Dave. Let one in. Put regular Dave in nets.
Hey. Oh, come on.
That's an insane save.
Yeah,
look at him. He's like floating.
He's Superman.
Oh, he's so high.
His legs are at the crossbar.
This one.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice. Yes.
Hey. Finally. One. That's the one. Let's go, baby.
Come on.
All right, now you can quit, lads.
I know, yeah. Or I think we need one more actually, though. We did because
Oh,
didn't get
yeah,
one
no,
from
that's
outside,
right. Yeah,
didn't we?
that's right. Wacka, wacka, hey, hey. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, self pass, nice.
That's fun.
Oh.
How's he missing that? Like, there's zero reason for that to not hit the target. Oh, the pressure. The pressure is on.
Listen.
Let's go.
You can't be missing that.
Can't
Let's
be missing
go.
that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Love that, though.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, no.
We'd avoided the gritty the whole time. Final goal.
That was a much better game in the end there. Once that first one went in, they just all flew in. Like, we absolutely
You just got to get the right angles. And then it's funny, isn't it? Because then you've got to start trying to defend it, but then you just leave easy sprints down the line, especially with sprint boost.
Yeah.
Is that us done already?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, Footy's co-op with Dunzo. Not going to open the
Easy.
packs now. And you can go and open your packs. What do we get? We get the 2 players. Blurs. Rucosta and Wing. Wing's a bit like... I like the idea of it. But also, like, the card's just terrible. For this stage of the
you just
game.
got to give us 99s at this point.
Yeah. Nobody cares. Like, I don't even
And
think
also,
people, if you
give
cared...
him both wings.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, 2 wings. Right, my 88 plus gave me a 89 Nico Williams. That's fun. 87 by 2. Haven't got a Footy's card in here either. Although I might have a 99 chilling, mightn't I? Nope. 2 order there. 84 by 7. I mean, that, like, what's that taking? Like an hour from start to finish? That's a fun experience on the game, isn't it? Generally speaking. Yeah.
But I think co-op's always more fun. Which is, again, why not, like, just give us co-op champs and see what the engagement is like in it.
Yep.
Oh, I got Zico. There we go.
I'm just getting gold packs at the moment. An 86 by 2 and an 85 by 3. Wow, all golds again. Oh no, there's a 93 Kessler in there. And then last but not least, 86 by 2. Who's it going to be? Nunamensch and 93 Zanetti. Not too bad. And that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, I'm out. Peace.